is Sarah Crooks. I'm an eco-feminist artist, and I'm working with the Greenway to uplift our community and help us inspire change in our individual neighborhoods and build a stronger place for everyone. So this year we're working with the summit and the metaphor of butterflies and transformation, and I've created the cover artwork, and it's really about individual changes, small changes, and then those small changes make big changes. So the Greenway is a fabulous way to connect communities all along the East Coast, and we're looking at Maine to Key West. So I live in Jacksonville, Florida, and my favorite place along the Greenway, there's several, but I love being at the beach and being near the water, which is so much part of our community. So I'll show you a little bit about me later, and I was right here at Big Talbot Island. Thank you. So when I was working on this piece, I envisioned like a tangle of detritus from our roadways and our current system, making like a cocoon that these butterflies would rise out of. And one of the places that happens regularly is in our local landscape with the resurrection fern, which is why I chose that as part of the image. The resurrection fern comes to life after rain, and water is such an important part of our communities, and the Greenway here goes along a lot of the riverfront and the waterways and really gives people close access that otherwise would be privatized. So that's a really important part for me of the Greenway, is creating access to open spaces, not just for people but for animals. So now's our opportunity to explore our own creativity. If we were together in real life, I would tell you all about my work as an artist and we would exchange stories, but instead I'm going to have to do something virtually. So I've been making butterflies for about 10 years as part of a Red Pearl River project, and I just came out with a book. I'm really proud of that. But it's a silkscreen process, and it's really intentional and mindful. And if we were together, I would be doing that with you with paint, and we would get a little messy. But instead, what I've done is I've created a silkscreen butterflies, just like I do for the Greenway illustration, and then I've created a PDF. So this is for you to download and create your own. And basically the process is to create a substrate from recycled materials and then print that PDF. So you can be as playful or as intentional as you like. And once you print that, all these interesting convergences start to happen. So here's one that I only printed half, so you can see what it looked like before. I just wrote a statement over and over again. And then when I printed the butterflies, this beautiful convergence happened. So that kind of thing happens a lot with these. I invite you to do this with your family, your friends, and we're going to create a huge flock virtually by putting them on Facebook, and then also in real life so they can come together. So there's instructions to mail them back to me. All right, it's up to you now. Have fun. Once you've created your butterflies, I encourage you with your families to put them in a place that reminds you of home, that either you want to transform or you want to, it's almost like making a vote for what you choose to make happen in your world. And we can post them online and create a really big dynamic flock connecting the southeastern United States along with individuals in our community, and have a conversation in the language of butterflies.